Hey everybody,
Hey!
we're the Nintendo Power Couple. Welcome to Funsies and Our Onesies.
Ooh.
I'm Felia.
And I am Danny. Welcome everybody. Happy Wednesday. Today we're gonna do a little something different. We were gonna be doing Horizon Shift 81 today. But we're going to change that to Friday and do a double Nindy Showcase Friday.
We like our Nindies, so
yes.
we're going to double up on them.
We also, real quick to our chat, anybody watch the Nindy Direct today? I don't know if it was actually a Nindy Direct or Highlight or whatever it was kind of called, the Nindy Showcase. Some really cool upcoming Nindies coming to the platform.
If you did see it, are there any games specifically that you're looking forward to?
There's one that we
were checking it out, and I think we both are really excited for Inmost.
Yeah.
It just has that like really cool, spooky like atmosphere to it, and it looks like there's a lot of story in there. So I'm really excited to try Inmost.
I think they said 3 interconnected stories.
Yeah,
in
which
one.
I
3
always
playable
love.
characters, and it looks great. The 8-bit art style looks really great in it.
Yeah, I also like that. Like the way they use the bits. I guess the way they use how the characters are designed are kind of like new. Like I've never seen or I haven't seen that in a long time.
Yeah.
Where it's like the characters move a lot, like they're being thrown away, like thrown to the side, and their bodies are falling. It's kind of like I guess Octopath had a little bit of that kind of like really cool animation style. I really like how that looks, and the game looks really exciting too.
I'm really excited for it. I'm hoping for a physical edition as always. I see Andy. What's going on, Lisa? I see Lisa's in our chat. Andy, we have Malice and Goat Rider. I see Lisa. I see Andy saying that SteamWorld Quest. Yeah, SteamWorld Quest also looks fantastic. I love SteamWorld Dig 2 on the Switch.
I gotta get into it.
It's really good. It's
really good.
Really
some games so I can move on to some other games.
It's really, really good. The RPG style of this one, it's like that trading card RPG type of thing. It looks like you use cards to attack, and it's an RPG based in the world of SteamWorld.
Which I always love RPGs, so...
Yeah.
Oh, Princess Becky! That's so sweet!
Thank you.
I think you're talking about me, unless you're talking about Danny.
No, that's definitely to you. That's definitely to you.
Princess Becky said that one of us looks gorgeous tonight, so thank you so much. You guys are so sweet.
She said girly, so that's definitely you.
Oh, okay.
So real quick, so what we're going to be doing tonight, we're going to be playing some Super Mario Brothers on the Nintendo Online service provided by Nintendo, so thank you, Nintendo. I watch the Angry Video Game Nerd. It is definitely like not family friendly content, but I've been watching them for a long time, for years.
Yeah.
And
before the idea of doing the show even was a thing. Like...
Almost as long as he's probably been on, like maybe since, I think he came on in 2005, and I think I started watching him probably shortly after. So it's really funny because we're very family friendly, but like, you know, we still enjoy other content as well.
Yeah, definitely.
So anyways, it was James and Mike Mondays. They did a challenge. It was the Super Mario Brothers challenge where you have to play through the first level backwards. You have to turn Mario right in the beginning and only jumping and moving, and you can't collect any coins. You have to get through the entire first level backwards. We have not tried this ourselves. We saved this for stream. So I don't know exactly. It'll be bad
interesting at first. I see our chat is so funny. Hashtag sassy Felia.
Thank you, Lisa.
And Lisa's saying that Danny looks gorgeous too. I agree.
Thank you.
Isn't he gorgeous?
I see Malice is saying if there's a Super Mario themed space heater, would you buy it? I'd buy 10 of them right now in this temperature. I would definitely buy 10 of them.
Oh my gosh, it's been rough.
So what do you say? Want to jump on in and we'll start it up with you guys? Okay, so we have our controllers, which Nintendo provided to us as well. And
thank you again, Nintendo. I love these.
And I'm going to be upside down for this. So I'm going to be playing this upside down.
These are the Joy-Cons.
Yes. Shadow Knight, what's going on?
Super cool.
So we'll do 2-player, right?
Hey, Joey.
So let's see how this works. You have to turn around first.
And so you have to do the whole level backwards. You can't collect coins.
Yeah, I just lost.
No coin collecting, which you guys know is going to be very difficult for me.
I'm just going to die because I literally...
Just like reset button all the time.
Well, he did. In the thing, they did the resets. They were playing off the original NES.
Okay, so I got to face backwards, right?
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah, you pretty much can't turn around. Mario and Luigi cannot face the opposite direction.
Only, I think the key is you can only touch the D-pad if you're jumping. Oh. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be hard, and this is gonna be hard not to say something inappropriate.
Yeah.
I almost did. Okay, so how do I do? Just jump off the ledge?
Yeah, we can just jump off the ledge for now. Just run and jump.
Okay, wee-hee!
Or run into one of those
or
guys.
Or now I'm just playing.
I know, you... Yes, no coins. They actually did it with no coins.
So, you can only jump backwards to progress. No collecting coins. Oh, ooh, fancy footwork. Wow, I'm pretty impressed with what's happening right now. Are you sure you weren't practicing?
No.
No, you're not sure?
Not sure.
Wow. Are you also playing upside down?
Yes.
Okay, so show everybody. Not only are you going backwards, but you're also playing the controller upside down. So I think that deserves like extra points somehow. Is there like a time limit? Or
in the top of the screen.
Well, yeah, okay. Just finish it before the game ends on you.
Oh my god.
This is definitely so hard, Lisa. I can't believe you did that. Okay, you're making this look way too easy. I have a feeling Luigi's gonna be stuck in World 1 for a long time while Mario saves the day. Are you sure you weren't practicing?
No, this is seriously...
I don't know. It's a
No.
little too convenient right now.
No.
So Malicious is recommending, instead of our impulse to say something inappropriate, why not quote Mario with the wahoo or wah? Or...
Whew!
Yeah, I think so.
No!
Lord Drake, Danny the Hustler.
No!
I think I have just been hustled.
No, no,
that
no,
was
no.
a little too easy.
No.
I don't know about that.
No, I
trust
swear
it,
to you guys, that was the first time.
I think, you guys, we need to go and check, like, your log and see what you were playing.
I just died.
That was a little too,
I think the word you're looking for is congratulations.
Congratulations, boo! You can do anything in life.
Wow.
You're
I
super
seriously,
strong.
that was controller upside down and wasn't even, I've not practiced. That was just, you see? Look at you.
Oh.
It's as long as you, that's the, you have to like let go as soon as you're in the air and,
Wahoo!
like Salty Danny, yep.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys.
Luigi, Green Mario's like the whole thing, I'm just gonna be in level 1.
Alright, so let me see if I can do this now.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how you're doing this. Just the coordination alone, because you can't, like, if you're down on the floor, you can't press the D-pad. You gotta, like, let go at the right time.
I actually think I think I'm done.
You could do it, you could do it.
Because up here is, I needed to get the,
What?
because there's no way I could pass that. There's no way. I needed to get Big Mario. I needed to get the mushroom in the beginning, I think.
Oh. I think this challenge has been glitched.
I think I need to get the,
In the episode, did they,
I think they got to the end of there, and that's where they said the same thing too about
the
you
end
needed
of the first level. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, all right. So our stream
Thank
was
you,
supposed
guys.
to be longer, but good night.
That's-
Danny finished the
We're done.
challenge. So I
And
guess
we're done.
That's that. It was a good, like, 2 minutes.
It's really funny because I seriously, I swear to God, I did not practice this at all. I wanted to keep this fresh for the stream because I thought it would take a lot
call
longer.
shenanigans
No,
on
I
that
really,
one.
I really thought that it would have taken a lot longer to do.
Okay.
I love the game over already.
All right, Luigi's done.
So I got game over on that. So yeah, so what is everybody else up to tonight? What do you guys?
I guess that's that.
Well, I'm gonna run through. I want to start at the second level. I'm gonna run through the first one, and I want to see if I could start the second level. So I'm gonna try to get to level 2.
See if you could do it.
Yeah, I want to try to get that
But you
mushroom
would
and
need,
see
don't you need to like hit the thing?
the mushroom.
Oh, it's not collecting hitting a box. It's collecting a star.
Yeah.
So technically, it would still be okay.
Yeah, the mushroom. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Technicalities.
So yeah, as long as you get no coins and no
Lurging is saying the stream doesn't end until Felia does it. Well, we're gonna be here for a while. You guys finally wanted that
Thank you,
24-hour
Malice.
stream.
Thank you, guys. Thank you to the believers out there who unlike my wife, who
I believed in you. I believed in you.
Okay, so
I'm just salty.
I'm gonna switch because I got the mushroom from the first one, so I'm gonna let them hit me so it's fair that I'm small, and then try to continue.
Okay.
Oh, of course he had to do that, right?
Okay, let's try this. I can do this, guys. Focus up here.
Like talk time with Danny and Felia, right? Just get some snacks and drinks. Everyone in the stream is going to be a fun one.
That sounds good, actually.
Ooh. The coins are the craziest part.
Yes. Ooh! Personal best, you guys!
It's really like you guys should try this at
is
home.
ridiculous.
Try this at home and see how far you can get. I thought it was a really cool idea for a challenge. I've never played Mario backwards before. Like it's a really cool. And what your strategy would be. Ooh.
Okay, I'll hold Luigi down. Woohoo!
It's
Oh,
okay.
okay.
It's
I'm
okay.
not
Not a
gonna-
coin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really crazy. Look at you go. Yeah. That's the hardest part. You gotta like let go right before you touch that block or you face forward.
All right. Look at, we're doing it, guys. Woohoo! Okay. Is that gonna come back?
No.
This is the hardest part right here with all these blocks.
Oh!
Ah!
That was such a good it's like Bird Box Mario.
Oh, so close. So
Alright,
close.
so let's see.
I did good that time, though. I got really far.
Ah,
How would you do that?
I actually don't know.
Can you?
I wonder if you
Maybe
can.
it's just first level.
Maybe. That might be. Maybe it isn't only a first level thing. 'Cause it's the only way I'm gonna try.
Does this count that I'm halfway through?
Yeah, we'll count it
Okay.
because you got there.
Okay. Okay, come on, Ouija.
I like,
Come on, Ouija.
I like Bird Box Marios. Get our blindfolds out and. All right.
Okay, okay. Go, Ouija. What?
What's up, Firelight?
Hey, Firelight!
We're playing the original Mario Brothers backwards. I know it looks like we don't know what we're doing.
Okay, take it easy, Ouija. You got this.
And you can't hit any coins. That's why Felia is freaking out right now.
I'm not freaking out, you're freaking out. We can do this, guys, we can do this.
I like that. Okay, Mal says hit the block at the corner and then wait for the mushroom to bounce off the wall to you, and then I could do it. I'm going to try that next.
Did it get really quiet in here?
Yes, it did. It is so quiet.
I can do this. We're almost home, Luigi. We're almost home! Oh, that was close. Okay. Okay, enough with the time running out on me.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
That wasn't so bad. We did it. We both did it in 15 minutes.
I was either biting my nails or biting the controller, sitting here just chomping away at it.
Woohoo!
And hey, Chicago! Surprise!
Hi,
Chicago's
Chicago.
gonna be joining in soon. So let's see if you can do this.
Okay, what was Malice's?
Mouse saying hit the corner of that. Ooh, that was a double hit. Try to hit the farthest, like as close to away from it as you can. That made no sense what I just said, did it? As close to away. Ah. Bye, Luigi.
See you later, Luigi.
It's the coins. I think the coins.
Yeah.
I want to do this one.
I don't know if this one's possible though. Such focus.
Okay, let's get over to there.
It's hard. It's really hard hitting it like right at the right spot.
Okay, let's see. I think it might be too far over.
Okay, what if you do the like crouch jump? Can you do maybe it's impossible. Technically, you're doing it, so.
You might be able. Yeah, I think I could do it. I think I could do it. I think it's this. It's not slipping off the button from being down crouched to jumping.
It's figuring out the right like angle and time. Crouch jump.
Crouch jump. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna run back to that again. Daniel Loves Ninja, thank you for following us.
Thank you for following.
And and surprisingly, you cannot. Oh, you're on.
Oh.
You can't walk backwards. So as soon as you go to walk backwards, he'll turn around. I think that's it. I don't think you could.
Ah.
So I think we've learned that we might be. I'm gonna run again to this and see if I can do it.
I feel like we should play something else because I'm gonna say something I shouldn't say. The frustration.
That'll be exciting for our chat to see frustrated Felia cut loose. One more time. I'm gonna run to that part. Okay. I'm gonna try to do it. I see Chicago was saying you got frustrated with Hyrule Warriors. What I agree with Andy. What mission were you playing that frustrated you? That was a game that I never even came close to 100%ing. Just I think I beat the main campaign on the Wii U. Oh.
You want to be Little Mario anyway.
Yeah, that's true actually.
I can't believe we did that so quickly. I'm pretty proud of us on that one.
See, first you thought I was lying, and
I thought you were like.
And then you did it yourself, and see, nobody's thinking you were playing secretly. You could have hustled us all by pretending to be bad at it at first, and then just.
If I hustled, then I would have actually won before you.
Yes, the scroll that shall not be named.
Just wait until Animal Crossing comes out. I cannot wait to stream that with you guys.
Ah, turned around already. Should've.
Can you, like, while the mushroom is trying to get over there, can you actually, like
jump and jump and jump?
Yeah, try to get there before the mushroom
That's
does.
a good idea.
I don't know, that might be crazy, but you could try it.
I think let's give it a shot. Run into that.
Hashtag Fresh Danny. For real.
Okay, so you don't have to play backwards at least. We'll get to our... Because since we both got to the second world, the second level, I mean, world, that would have been nice, right? I'm going to beat this game backwards.
Go, Ouija, go, Ouija, go.
That was close.
I was going to say Luigi's F for Green Mario.
I'm but Marshall in it for you.
I was going to say, Luigi's middle name is Ginger. New mayor for Animal Crossing Switch. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Close, close. All right, all right, all right.
Yes!
You did it.
All right,
it's
guys.
gonna be tricky getting through here too.
Oh yeah, because no coins.
You can't hit that stuff. Yeah, you gotta crouch jump your way all the way to the end. I don't know how you're doing this right now.
Oh no!
Ouija.
Hey, look at this. I'm gonna run through. I just want to see how much we'd have to face backwards. Look at all this stuff.
So Chicago is asking what made you guys want to play this game backwards. So on Angry Video Game Nerd, they do like different challenges. Oh.
Yes.
And the one challenge that they did was to do Mario backwards, and the rule is you oh my god, why did I just jump into the hole? The rule is you have to like get through the levels backwards, but you can't collect coins. And the only way you can really move backwards is by jumping. What did you do?
I played too far and I got to a save point, so.
It's like jumping backwards, because if you move if you're trying to move normally, you'll switch to being forward. So
close. It is one of those things where you have to what do you call it? It's very finicky, because if you also press to the you have to move to the right but face to the left. But if you press to the right at the wrong moment, like it's like right when you're about to land, they'll face the right way. Like when you jump on those blocks, even if it's a split second, it could turn Mario Luigi around.
Yeah,
so.
I like what Chicago said. These challenges is what made him angry.
Yeah.
It's definitely making me angry.
Yeah. Well, I like it because I mean, don't forget we've also done Felia's played and we've beaten Mario World 1-1 backwards and blind. That was almost the Bird Box before there was Bird Box. We had you were blindfolded and I was giving you directions.
I was the original Bird Box, you guys.
Felia was the original Bird Box.
I think Sandra Bullock was probably watching our stream.
She was. You didn't see her chatting in our stream that night?
Yeah. I see. What was Lord Drake saying?
I wasn't Felia singing Luigi's name to the ninja rap earlier.
Go Ouija, go Ouija, go.
Yeah, she was. Well, you need to get big.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you have a strategy?
I really don't. I'm gonna try.
What is your strategy when you get... I'm just curious what happens here.
Can I get through that normally? Like backward jumping? Like if I do... Oh, I literally can't. Literally can't.
No.
Okay. All right. So the strategy is not working.
Goodbye, Luigi.
He just jumped into that hole.
Okay. So that was so we did the first level.
Yeah, I feel accomplished.
I'm accomplished.
Boom.
I'm happy with that.
Boom.
I'll take that. So thanks for watching. So let's see. Let's go see what other games we have then to play. Because there's plenty of games there's new ones.
Golf.
NES Golf?
I've never played that. Is it any good?
I don't know. I've never really played either.
Should we try it?
You want to do Double Dragon?
Oh, Double Dragon. Yeah,
play Double Dragon?
Good. Yeah.
All right. So anybody just joining in saying, yeah, I like that. I have a strategy. No, I really don't. Right?
I guess I don't have a strategy. I thought I did.
Okay. So let's see. Mode A, 2-player.
Ooh.
Like he could have just taken her away. Like was the punch necessary? The gut punch. Okay, so I don't know if A or B, which one has friendly fire, which one we could hit each other.
Okay.
So we might be able to hit each other on this one.
How do I come in?
Press some buttons. Are you in? I don't know, actually. Let's see. Reset game.
2-player.
Yeah. So do you have to press it? Nothing on yours, right?
Nothing.
So if I press it.
Oh, I might have done that. I'm sorry. Who?
Yeah, there's still showing. Has anybody actually gotten?
Do you have to like break open a decaf barrel? Like, do you have to?
No, it should be at the same time. Has anybody in our chat real quick? Are we doing something wrong here?
One player. Pressing A, B. Up, down, left, right.
Let's see. I took a capture. I'm gonna try to go to mode B, 2-player.
Sure. Billy.
Versus mode. I'm gonna just be Will.
2 Wills.
I guess so.
Oh, so we just have to fight each other.
So right now we're just like...
Oh, what are you trying to shib me? What is that? What is that?
This is literally...
I like that somehow my character automatically became the brown character. It's perfect.
I like the Mario jump he does. He does like the jump.
It's a me, Billy. Or Will.
The hit detection is like all over the place.
It is. It really is. It's like you don't know what plane of existence you're on.
Yeah.
I cut you. Oh! Midair swipe.
I like that they gave us one
Ooh.
one knife. We're matrixing each other.
Oh my gosh! I love it. I love it so much. This is my favorite thing. Baby, we can't keep doing. Oh! 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 Oh!
Man, you gotta stop.
Oh! Go down, buddy. I thought, aren't we dead? Like, we don't have any more life.
I think I survived. I feel he's enjoying yourself too much to win this one. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you won that somehow. Unbelievable. I should have won that. That was like bum fights. I don't know what that was.
What's up, D-Way?
Hey, D-Way.
Oh, it is? Okay, thank you. D-Way saying, I think everybody was talking about the same thing too. It is where we take turns. We will be taking turns
okay.
Thank you, because I'm like, wait a second.
It's the Super Nintendo one that you play together. Maybe.
I think Double Dragon 2 does it too, is what they're saying as well.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see how far we can get through the first level.
Okay,
We'll give it a try. We just had our fight in the alleyway.
We were just practicing.
Yeah, knifing each other. And Mario jumping.
Jumping into each other was so funny.
I used to love these games as a kid. Like good old-fashioned beat-em-ups.
Yeah.
It's like no matter what, they always seem to punch you back.
This is the first time I've ever been playing this one, because I never had an NES, I only had the Super Nintendo.
Oh, wow.
So this is the first time.
In classic fashion, it's
Dragon.
the type of thing where it's like, he's not allowed to walk down the street unless he beats everybody up. So you have to like in real life, it would just be like you were just frozen solid and be like, I can't go to the door until I beat everybody in this room up. And then you just beat everybody up, thumbs up, and you just walk into another room.
D-Way warm-up knife fight.
That was a warm-up knife fight. So see, these guys got whips now. Take the whip off.
Oh, nice. How does the whip work? Does it give you a little distance or something? Nice.
I think it's much stronger.
Looks like a crowbar.
And it disappeared. They're like, you don't get it. I guess I'm trying to do my jump, but it's like the jump is both buttons, but it doesn't do damage anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, D-Way is saying that he really hopes that they start adding Super Nintendo games to the online service.
I hope so.
I am dying for that, really. Some of my favorite games are still on the Super Nintendo.
Well, the funny thing.
Game Boy games.
Oh, I forgot to.
Game Boy games.
Let me just do one thing real quick.
Plug in our computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good, so we don't accidentally crash
Hold
the
on.
whole thing.
Hey, look. We're not gonna. I'm like the screen got dark for a second.
It's
what happened
thing you
there?
Noticed.
It has that like right before it's gonna go to sleep type of thing. That guy.
That poor guy.
That poor. You mean me? The one that got the barrel thrown at him?
Oh yeah, you.
This one, me and my brother used to play, I think, a lot. Maybe it was this. I remember playing together with him, like 2 players. So maybe it was Double Dragon 2 we had. So,
That roly thing that he's doing, it reminds me of like the slap bracelet thing, how it like curls up and then you like...
He's a slap bracelet salesman. He's like, here, you get one.
Right?
You get one.
Yeah.
He just has bad aim at their wrists.
He's trying to put it on for them, but they keep walking into it and getting smacked.
Okay. I'm actually am surprised how quick we finished the Mario challenge.
I thought that was going to take much longer, but hey, go us!
I really did too. Oh, that was cheap. And he's dead.
Yeah, some Game Boy games would be really, really cool too.
There's a lot of cool like Game Boy games. I feel like whoa.
I remember playing a Wario Game Boy game that was really, really good. I don't know what the name of it was. Back then, I really didn't pay attention to names of games and stuff as much. But it was a really good Wario game.
Like Wario Land, where you had like the hats with like the little fire, like it was like a flamethrower hat and stuff.
I don't know.
Like he was charging in the stuff.
I don't think it's WarioWare. WarioWare is the one with like all the crazy shenanigans that you have to do, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not that. I'm thinking of Game Boy. Like I had a little, like one of the little Game Boys, and I think it was black and white, so it wasn't Game Boy Color yet.
Game Boy Pocket, probably.
Maybe. And then I used to take it to the laundromat, so whenever like my family would go to the laundromat, that would be my time to like play some Game Boy, and that was such a fun game.
I think I just
got... Shadow Knight saying that he would love a WarioWare game to come to the Switch. That would be great.
I actually, we talked about this before. Like, I really thought that 1-2 Switch would have been a great WarioWare game.
Yeah, that's true. If they had made it a Wario-based
I guess I was supposed to climb. It's your turn. I guess I was supposed to climb.
Oh, maybe Wario Land. Yeah, that sounds familiar, Lordry. Wario Land. Yeah, and you can like do stomps and dashes and stuff to collect coins and stuff. It was really fun.
There was also
that was an awesome game.
Mario and the 6 Golden Coins. You ever play that one?
That was.
I think it was. Unless I'm wrong, guys. I think it was the first time Wario was introduced. He was the bad guy.
Oh, really? That's where Wario came from?
Yeah, I think so. And you had an overworld map, and you had to collect the 6 coins, and like the worlds were awesome. That was such a good game. And I agree with you guys because I feel like Super Mario Land 2. Yep. And I feel like it's one of those things where it's like we've gotten the NES Classic, we've gotten the SNES Classic, but we really haven't gotten anything aside from whatever was available on a virtual console, whether it was Wii U or the Wii, to play Game Boy games.
That guy's doing some mean moonwalking.
We got core strength going too.
Yeah.
So I feel like it'd be a great way to it'd be a great thing to be able to play and enjoy some of these Game Boy games. I think there was a patent where there was an article, I think Nintendo Life put it up, where they were talking about a possible case that you can put over your cell phone that has buttons on it. That's an original Game Boy. The rumor was that your Game Boy games are going to be ported onto your phone. So when you put the case over and the buttons tap on the screen where it's got to be, and it's like you're playing the Game Boy on the go. Your cell phone turns into a Game Boy.
That would be really cool.
It would be great because everybody has a cell phone, so you just have to buy the the little adapter thing, and you have yourself.
Yeah.
Hopefully that comes true.
That'd be pretty.
The
awesome.
Super Carrot, yep. Such good games. But you don't really get to see, and a lot of these I don't think they really made it to the virtual console. Not that I know not a lot of games were compared to the whole library that they had available to them. But yeah, I would love to see a Game Boy Classic or something, or some sort of way for us to play Game Boy games. There was a lot of good ones.
Ooh, uppercut!
Watch out you don't fall in that pit. Don't be like me and just jump in. Yeah, those were good games. I mean, I grew up with that Game Boy, and with the monochrome, and you had to like change a little knob to try to darken it. You doing it? Oof. You hit him right in his crotch.
What do you guess?
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
So now you got to see how far you get in the next one, and Yeah, I agree. I see Chicago said that would be the only way that you play Nintendo games on a phone. Absolutely. I said go right, would that work with your early 2000s flip phone? Yeah.
You finally upgraded.
Finally upgraded.
You have a fancy Google Pixel.
Finally upgraded this year to a phone. I used to, if everybody doesn't know, I used to have, everybody called it the dumb phone, but I used to call it just a phone. It was my cell phone was the brick phone up until like last year, I think.
Yeah.
Like last year.
Way past what you should have.
Way past. We actually, when we worked at America's Got Talent, and I'd have to go out into the city and like do things and find things, I would actually call or text you and be like, can you look up the address and tell me the directions? And you would be like, get a phone. Don't go in that pit. That's where I jumped in.
I'm trying not to.
I don't know where you're supposed to go.
Do I climb up this thing? I bust this thing open.
Oh.
Huh. Oh my god. Oh boy.
But yeah, so I did end up getting a phone, and I did it's crazy. Because I have a thing with like I don't want to be connected to my phone all the time. You know, when I'm home, I put it away as best as I can, and
snuck up on. Oh.
I still do all like the YouTube and Twitter comments are all done on the desktop. Like I barely will respond to anybody on the phone. Usually, I just wait till I click a type a lot quicker than I could on the phone. But yeah, that's I used to have.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that counted as a jump.
Like the Razor and stuff. I used the Razor phone. Herbors, what's going on? Welcome to the chat.
Hey,
Happy
Herbors.
Wednesday.
Oh, I died.
Oh. They just...
Panic!
I know, I'm like, wait, it's like the same character, but they just kind of, they're like, no, you're going already. Look at him, he's ducking. But yeah, I did, and everybody knew me, all my friends knew me as the guy who refused to upgrade his phone.
Yeah.
But I finally did. And a lot of it really was because of the show, because doing social media and our travels.
And also, like, when we go to Nintendo events and stuff, it's easy to it's really convenient to have a phone that has a good camera on it, so we don't always have to carry like all our heavy equipment.
Yeah, we've downgraded a lot in our equipment wise, like what we have to bring to these events.
So it ends up being really, really more convenient, especially for traveling.
Using a wiffle ball bat on these guys. But yeah, because the phones would have to take beautiful video. So a lot of the times,
and pictures.
So a lot of times when we go to events, we just bring our cell phones. We used to bring our DSLR camera, our tripod, our sound, like the whole 9 yards. And pack
heavy and very inconvenient.
Pack 2 backpacks, trek into New York City, and then we changed that up a little bit. So it was almost like if it wasn't for the show, I'd probably still would have that phone. My old phone.
It was time, though. It was time.
Yeah, I used to ask you all the time. Like, she would text me, like, even when we first, it pretty much went as far as we were doing the show, and I still had that phone, and Felia would text and be like, hey, did you see so-and-so had emailed us? I'm like, oh, what did they say? Can you email them back for me? And she's like, get a phone.
Or you could just get a phone.
And see the emails yourself. When I would be at work.
Yeah, they're basically Malice is saying miniature computers and cameras, really.
It really is.
It's amazing how powerful they are. And it's amazing how much stuff we do on a phone. We were talking about this yesterday, I think it was. Who makes phone calls on a phone anymore? The phone
I panic when you call.
Used to be a thing where it's like, yeah, you're going to call your friend. That was the one purpose of a phone. Now, like, it's so weird when somebody calls you, unless it's like a business call. It's so weird. You're like, well, just text me.
Well, Felia will call sometimes, and I answer, and I'm always like, hey, is everything okay? He's like,
that's the instant.
That's the response
reaction.
whenever you call.
Yes.
It's not, hey, how you doing? It's, hey, is everything okay? Are you okay?
Otherwise,
what's going on?
Just text. Yeah.
Yes. So.
Why am I like...
And yes, some cars can be turned into mobile phones now. It is crazy technology where it's going. So that's why when everybody asks, like, do I play mobile games? Like, I really just got into the entire mobile world.
Itself.
Not, within probably the last year or so. So, I always prefer playing games on console anyways versus the phone. Again, I don't know if it's just because it's just a personal thing, but I never liked being sucked into the phone.
I don't really either. Lady.
And sometimes I do it still. Like now with the phone, I do it, and then sometimes I'll say to myself, like, wait a second, like,
what am I doing?
Put this down. You know, what am I doing? I'm just like scrolling through Twitter, just checking up on everything, and I'm like, wait, what am I doing? So
it's easy to lose like
time.
half an hour just doing absolutely nothing, scrolling. So it's like you have to be more and more vigilant and like police yourself.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just wasted a whole bunch of my time doing nothing. Oh, lady.
She's not waiting. You knock her right off, I guess, maybe.
Boom.
That's what you get from being impatient. So, I see Lord Jack's quoting Infinity War. We actually, another shocker, we have not seen Infinity War yet. I haven't seen Into the Spider-Verse.
That's probably kind of my fault because I want to like see the right ones at the right time.
With the catch up on a lot of Marvel movies.
And I think we have to catch up on a lot because I missed a lot. You've seen more than I have.
Yeah.
Like Cold War one.
No, I didn't. I didn't see that one either.
Oh, okay. What was the one, the Captain America one you watched without me?
I watched like 10 minutes of it, and then I said, I'm going to save it with you.
Whoa.
Nice.
Check me out. Lean Mean Fighting Machine.
Actually, Andy, Dragalia Lost. How are you enjoying it? That's one game that I see like constantly from Nintendo of America on Twitter, like scrolling through. They tweet a lot about that and Fire Emblem Heroes. So I'm curious if you like Dragalia Lost or not. And Malice says, you feel like console games take you directly into the action depending on the game and series you play, but mobile games can lack with that sort of depth. It's the same thing, I guess we had the same problem with Pocket Camp. Like, we love Animal Crossing,
yes.
And when we first got Pocket Camp, we were both laying in bed playing it, and we just kind of had that, like, even though we were, like, it was, ooh, it's the world of Animal Crossing, it just felt different.
It felt kind of empty,
It felt empty, and we just kind of didn't like, I don't like waiting for stuff, like, when it's like, oh, it takes, 30 hours to make this bench, or if you give us $5, we'll do it now. Like, I feel like, and maybe that's why I don't play many mobile games. I always associate mobile games with like free to play and but you need to put money in later. So I see Shadow says that you don't play mobile games, you get bored so easily. I think that's kind of the same problem I have. Like we did Mario Run. I downloaded Mario Run, paid the whole price, and played through the game. But it was like it would be like if I was like waiting in my car for something, like if I parked somewhere and waiting, I just like out of boredom play Mario Run. But I never felt like, I guess if you never had a Mario console, like a Nintendo console before, it's a great way to be able to play Mario, but
yeah,
we never really got into it. Fire Emblem Heroes, I didn't really get into. I see Lisa says you don't like staring at your phone too much.
Yeah, I don't either. Something about I can sit like on a weekend when we have some time to just chill. I can sit and play like Breath of the Wild for a couple solid hours.
Pokemon, we can play Animal Crossing.
Yeah, but something about like staring at the phone, like your head's down and you're staring at the little screen, like it's not enjoyable for me. This guy looks like, do you remember the Fraggle Rock? Like, he's like that guy from Fraggle Rock.
He might be.
One of the Fraggles if he like really got buff. Like he started working out.
I like that I'm spamming him. Just the same move.
What was that sound?
I thought he was dead, but I guess maybe not.
He's pretty tough, and the next level has a couple of them.
It's always funny in these like beat 'em up games where the boss of the one level becomes a minion in the next level. They always do that. It's like by the end of the game, it's like a bunch of bosses you're fighting.
You should automatically get better so you can beat these guys a lot now.
Like I wonder if they get demoted because they lost to you. Like if they in the ranks of whatever like this criminal organization is like, listen, you're bottom of the barrel now, guy.
You're back to fighting on the streets.
Yep, get on the streets. You were and his resume says he used to be the boss. Now he's not.
His resume.
Well, I mean, that's how he gets the jobs, right?
Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe it's on LinkedIn or something.
Yeah. Monster.com. So, yeah, I mean, and I think, too, with the scrolling on the phone, like, it could get very negative very easily, like, just scrolling through and, especially on Twitter and stuff, we try to keep everything positive, and I like seeing positive stuff, but, like, after a while, when you start scrolling through and you just see, like, people arguing over, like, really dumb stuff, especially video game stuff. Like, we've seen people argue over, like, opinions.
And everybody
all
has
the
an
time.
opinion. It's okay for people's opinions to be different
Yeah.
than each other's opinion. You don't. Just because you don't agree doesn't mean you have to hate each other or you have to like convince
see it
the other
all the
person
time.
that your opinion is better than their opinion. It's like you can believe whatever you want to believe.
Herbivores, thank you so much for subscribing.
Thank you for subscribing, Herbivores. Thank you. I think we need some hype.
I'm fighting the boss and his twin brother now. Okay.
You're getting further and further into Fraggle Rock.
I am. This is pretty much a front for Fraggle Rock. I think this is Fraggle Rock on the NES. They just it's a double dragon skin. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I got to the same point and they kicked my butt. They're getting sneaky though. They're like ducking and stuff now.
I know.
I like when he sees his friend is getting beat up, like he just stops.
I like that. Look, another one just came out of nowhere. It's like, can I at least kill one of them?
You thought they were twins, but they were really
triplets.
That's the plot twist.
I like there's a time like I could. Oh, dead. Like,
this is tough. That's the same part I got pummeled.
oh, you're in.
Oh, and again.
Let me just see real quick. Let me go back up and check. So D-Way saying that you like Dragalia lost a lot, but they ran out of content pretty fast and just kind of drip feeding stuff every 2 weeks. And Lisa said that's the problem you have with the other games. Andy, let me just go back up. So Mouse says, I think the constant requirements of paying to continue on a mobile game make them undesirable. Although console games have that paid DLC content frequently, it adds more to the gameplay and dynamics in-game, whereas it just seems to be a booster in mobile games. 100% accurate. I have no problem with paying for, doing the Octo expansion or doing the Breath of the Wild pack. Nice. Because I feel like you get a lot more out of it, but to pay Candy Crush $5 to play for the next to get 5 more lives just seems, I don't know if that's the right. I think it's $1, whatever. It's money to be able to to tell you
actual money, yeah.
Yeah, to tell you hey, you've played enough. Like, can you imagine playing Breath of the Wild after an hour? It tells you it costs $5. You have to wait an hour in real time to go back to play.
Yeah.
It would be terrible.
Ooh. Kick those triplets' butts.
And I see Lord Jack saying that you're saying you love Fire Emblem Heroes. That is a good job capturing what you love about the Fire Emblem gameplay that you can spend hours playing. That's really good. Then have you put money into it? And if you have, do you mind sharing how much? I'm just curious, not to put you on the spot, but just curious.
Oh my gosh!
In the water.
He threw a bat at my face and then I fell into the water. I call bogus.
Okay, so you want to try a different one?
Sure.
There's a lot.
Is that Yoshi Cookie? What is that?
That's the one that with the little toads and you had to I think.
We tried that the last time, right? I think.
Wario's Woods. That's the one you're thinking of?
Definitely not, but we could try
Yoshi.
it.
Have we try it?
This one, yeah. I don't think I've ever played this.
So we'll just do low speed just to get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm with you guys on that. Ooh.
Oh, I think we did play this at some point.
I don't remember how to play it. I think
you gotta combine stuff, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. Yeah, so I think that's the thing. See, Andy says that you have spent money on Fire, but you don't want to say how much. That's absolutely fair. You said it would be a fair sum, more than you should have for sure. I had the same thing with the Badge Arcade. The only time I spent money on that Badge Arcade was for the Star Fox badges.
Yeah, you saw that you really wanted that one.
Yeah, I was like, I need to get the Star Fox, and I put a couple dollars in to get them all.
I think I probably did the same thing for some of the Zelda ones.
Because they came by so rarely. Sometimes it was so rare to see them pop up that, are we playing this right?
It's the mean Luigi.
Oh, you can press down to make them go faster. Okay, that's really helpful.
Okay. The mean Luigi. And, I am making you some pasta.
Is that how Luigi sounds? Okay. So yeah, as far as mobile games, I think just from buying Mario Run was the only time I've ever actually spent money on a game, I think. Because we used to play, when we first moved in together, we played Candy Crush all the time. Like, that was I didn't have the phone at the time, and I got addicted to your Candy Crush. And then then it's like it costs...
Oh, I made a Yosh!
You got a Yosh?
That was adorable.
Oh, I missed that guy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not a big mobile person. But again, I actually thought that playing a game like Animal Crossing would have been the game for me. Like, that would have been the one that would have gotten us into mobile gaming, but I don't know, it didn't really capture our attention that much. And we love Animal Crossing. It just made us want to play an Animal Crossing game. But now that we are in the year of an Animal Crossing game, guys, that is happening soon. Oh no! I just messed up my Yoshi egg.
Oh my gosh, I did it. I'm gonna die. Yes! Okay. Still alive. This is really cute, actually.
Yeah, this is nice. Okay. It gets really complicated though, huh?
Sure does.
See, Mouse says Pokemon Go. So you spent a little bit in Pokemon Go. I think Pokemon Go we would have enjoyed more, but since again where we live it's rural, so like we don't really have access to Pokemon. Like, we have a better odds of finding real Pokemon in the woods by us than we do getting anything that's worthwhile in that game.
Sadly, we tried. Oh my gosh, what am I doing here?
You have a higher score than me, though. Not to sound surprised. That came off really wrong, but...
Here we go. Okay. Still alive.
I know, it's like you have to...
juggle these trays.
I've seen articles. How much money was it the one kid spent? Was it like $3,000, I think, on mobile stuff? Like, his parents came home and got their bill in the mail, and it was like $3,000. That is crazy. That is crazy. My parents would freak out if they came home and there was a $3,000 bill on the on their bill. That would not be cool.
They had a close thing like that when we were dating.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know how cell phones work, apparently. Technology and I don't really go hand in hand. And so when Felia and I first started dating, she had, it was what, like, free anytime minutes or whatever it was.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, that's great, and we could talk. So I'm like, you call me, and we could talk.
It'll be free.
It'll be free. You can't beat that. And then the bill came in, and
it was not free.
It was not free. That was a lot of money, and it was basically like $300 to $400, I think. And
your dad loved that phone bill.
Yep. Well, I told him I was like I'm paying it right off the bat. Like don't worry about it. I'm paying it. And then I did it again because I think I thought like, oh, here's the fix to it, and like we.
Yeah, I think you were like, okay, if you call after a certain time, it would be fine, but it wasn't.
So cell phones and I really don't mix.
So it happened again.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Just in time.
I know, I'm trying to... So yeah, I don't know if anybody else has done that before too, but that was definitely, definitely not a good moment. Definitely expensive. But I learned how cell phones work, because now I have one, apparently, that,
This game is challenging.
Yeah,
you need a Yoshi egg. The other game from the from the, not really a direct, I guess, but from the showcase today that I am really excited for is...
Goat Simulator?
is also the, what was it called? Is it Roller Coaster? How did you win?
I cleared the plates.
Oh, is that how you win?
I guess so.
I was wondering what's the way to win this. Okay.
I like that.
The one with the roller coasters and stuff that you can do, like connecting all.
Oh, the ski lift one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ski lift one.
And you connect all the things to make your own ski lift thing.
Yes.
That looked like fun because I like puzzly games too.
See, Andy says, whoa. I need to remind you guys that hard mode in Breath of the Wild was a freebie, and other Zelda titles was behind a paywall on this one. That is true. With Master Mode, they had the hard mode in it. I see you said that Mario Run annoyed you because you tested to make sure that you didn't need internet connectivity for the story. Then when you flew on a trip, you couldn't play because it needed internet. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Topher? What's going on?
Hi, Topher.
Should I try to go through some more Ninja Gaiden?
Give it a try.
I'm gonna create.
That was crazy last time. And I see D-Way is saying that he's hoping to hear some stuff about Animal Crossing in January. I would love if they did a direct like tomorrow. Would be amazing. And told us about Animal Crossing. I'm dying to find out when we're actually gonna get it. At least now I know it's this year, and I can, rest happy and know that by the end of the year, at least, we'll be playing some Animal Crossing. I'm really dying for it.
And this is actually where we last left off. I've not played this since, so this is the
this
save
gets so
state.
crazy.
Yes, it does. I've been dying to play this, actually. I didn't want to play without everybody.
Oof. Can you get past the spider?
Let's see if I can get a power-up, I think, that. Yeah, I'm so excited for some sort of Nintendo Direct. I cannot wait for it.
Let's see. I think Lerdrig is defending you. He said, to be fair, Danny, early cell phone plans were very sneaky. They were. They still are really sneaky. And at being clear at what you could and couldn't do. It's so true. When he was under his father's family plan in high school, it said that we could use a web browser 4 times a month. He used it once when he needed directions. Oh, and they got an extra $40 added to the bill that month.
Wow.
$40 for going on the browser once? That's rough.
I made it to the castle, it looks like.
Ooh.
Again, all these games are upside down. The controller is upside down on all of this. That's the only way I know how to play this. Yeah, that's the only way my brain works in these games. So now that we're here, I'm gonna create the suspend state for this. Overwrite, just so we have it, because now we're up to this point. This looks like a Castlevania type.
It does.
I'm excited for Castlevania. I hope that they bring Castlevania to this to the Switch Online. Okay.
What system was that? Was that GameCube, or I think it might have been N64 had a really good Castlevania game.
That's so funny. That's like fans of Castlevania hate that game.
Really? I loved that game. It was so good.
But again, it's like, as we said before, it's like that's the opinion.
That's your opinion, yeah.
You can't take that away from somebody.
It was so good. I love that one. It was very spooky and had a good story to it.
Butt kicked on that.
Those birds were not having it.
Yeah, you also played and really liked Mega Man Legends.
Yeah, I loved Mega Man Legends, and I think that was one people didn't like either, right?
Yeah, that was one.
Mega Man Legends, and what about the Star Fox? Is it Adventures?
Yeah, Star Fox Adventures.
I really like Star Fox Adventures because there were dinosaurs and crystal, and like there was like it was like almost like Star Fox meets Breath of the Wild a little bit with more adventuring and stuff.
Yeah, it was Star Fox and Fox and Zelda mashup made by Rare. That was one of my most anticipated games as a kid. When they first announced that to when it came out, I could not wait. Originally Dinosaur Planet. and it became Star Fox.
Yeah, again, it just depends on what kind of games you like and how you like to play your games. So it's, you know, it's all opinion. One game isn't... Again, we actually really enjoyed Amiibo Festival.
Yeah.
And everybody hates Amiibo Festival. It's just what you're looking for in a game, I think.
Oh, stupid birds.
Yeah, that's what Danny was saying. Star Fox Adventure wasn't a Star Fox game, though. Yeah. Let's see what he was saying. Like, it was meant to be a different game, and then they kind of, like, converted it.
Yeah, which I was happy with, because it was, like, more Star Fox for me.
Kind of like, what's that other game? Gosh, my brain is
Is it
not
Boss
working.
Time? Boss
I
Time.
love Star Fox Assault.
Star Fox Assault I just replayed not too long ago. I see Malice is saying about Miitomo.
Oh yeah, I liked Miitomo.
We miss Miitomo so much because Miitomo is what we used all the time for graphics for the show.
Yeah, every time there's like a me doing something funny, we used Miitomo for the graphics.
Like all of our stuff below in the panels for the for Twitch. That's all done with for Miitomo, getting different, like, before the app went out, we saved, like, a ton of pictures of ourselves, doing different faces and poses.
Miitomo was fun, too, because they had all the little cute questions, and then you can kind of, make your little room and collect stuff. I enjoyed Miitomo. It was a nice way, without being on social media, to kind of, like, get to know your friends who also game. Because they would ask questions and stuff, and then everybody would put like really funny responses to it.
My lack of a phone.
Yeah, stopped you from really getting into it.
Oh, died at the top. Okay, good. At least I don't. That was garbage. Whoa. That was garbage. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, I start from here. Okay, good. That's all I wanted. That's all I need. Just keep starting from this spot. So I've never, again, this is another one I've never played before, and never played this far, definitely. Like, I might have played the first level a little bit here and there, but I've never actually seriously gotten into this as much as I am now, and I'm really enjoying it, actually. It's very tough.
But you're way better at playing these games that are, like, punishingly difficult kind of games. Like, I don't have the patience.
Well, this is what I grew up with.
I rage quit, like, really quickly. So I like to enjoy watching you defeat all this stuff. So I can see the endings without having to go through the pain.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, and they keep spawning that guy back.
Okay, there we go.
Is that a snake with a gun in his mouth?
Is that Jason? Jason Voorhees! He's in the wrong game. That is so weird.
Well, let's see.
But yeah, I think that that would probably be Castlevania 64 might be probably the unpopular like game that you enjoy.
Yeah, definitely. I had fun playing it. I thought it was really cool and spooky and had a good story to it and everything. Maybe it wasn't that the game wasn't bad. Maybe it wasn't what people were expecting.
Yeah, maybe.
Because
I've never played it. I've wanted to.
Because I've had that situation where it's like even something as amazing as Wind Waker. When it first came out, like, I didn't really get into it. For a Zelda game, I played it, but I didn't love it. And I think it was because what I was expecting was something different. But when we went back and played it later on, a couple of years ago, went back and played it, I loved it. Because I wasn't expecting it to be anything other than what it was. But it was a great game.
Look at these guys. This is insane.
That's tough.
That was tough.
Although I really want to play Celeste, I've heard the story is incredible. but it's a rage game. Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, Joey's saying he's the same as me. Yeah. Well, I really wanted to play it until you just told me that.
It plays like...
I'll try, but we'll see. It may also become a thing where I just watch you play it.
You might.
Is it that hard?
I'm not... I think it's kind of like End is Nigh, like one of those. Like.
Oh my gosh. I could barely watch you play that game. I was getting aggravated just watching you play that game. That and what's the one with the mud? With the little splashy thing? It's like a little...
That's End is Nigh.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh.
What's the other one? There's two that has a little, like, mud thing.
Sure.
Oh, nice. Just go. Oh!
Take it.
What was that?
That was health, I think.
Nice.
I'll take it. Thank you, guys.
So maybe that's a good strategy. You could just, like, go down there and jump up slowly.
Take that, Jason. I can't think of the other one.
Slime Sand. I think it's
Slime
Slime
Sand.
Sand.
Slime Sand's another one.
Yes. That was like, it's basically the same, like, little mud thing.
I have way more tolerance for games.
I can't. I'm just thinking about it right now. I'm getting aggravated. It's so impossible. Yeah, I actually had a lot of fun playing Mutant Mudds. It was difficult. It was really difficult too, but not as like impossible as Slime Sand and what was the other one?
End is Nigh.
End is Nigh.
Yeah, this is really tough. Because the respawn. Oh, thank you.
He gave a little boost.
The problem is I'm going into the boss with nothing. I have that fire though, so let's see if that does anything to these guys.
Burn. Maybe don't rush it. Oof.
They're tough.
Lord Drake, hearing sand incorrectly is killing him. Sorry. San? Is it San?
Oh.
Slime San?
Okay.
Now you gotta go all the way through that again. Maybe if you get there with enough life, just save state it.
I want to. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to save state it in a spot like that. I want to.
That wouldn't be a regular save.
Yeah, as long as it's a spot that like the continues keep putting me at, just so I can at least say that I've like legitimately beaten it without saving it at like right. Because I would love to be able to save right before the boss fights.
Slime San. What?
I jumped. Apparently, he's got to crawl just a little bit higher to be able to do that. So I know, at least I know there's health, though, at least.
Lord Drake, there you go, Felia. I have to represent my New Jersey accent, apparently. You know, Slime Sand, right? I don't know what accent that was.
Get that star in the face.
Oh, nice. You should save that for the Golem, guys.
I get... Oh.
Oh, you can't. Did he just, like, kick himself out of the screen?
Yeah, he goes up. I just gotta...
Wait till he jumps up.
I'm gonna do this. I think that's the health. Yep.
Lisa's saying that was more New York.
That was...
That was a very twangy New York. I gotta work on my, Ooh!
Jason Voorhees.
My accents.
Jason Voorhees.
So, Malicious, did you and Danny have a good weekend this past weekend? Sorry you missed the Friday stream.
What did we do
was
this
helping
weekend?
set up a model train show. Oh, that sounds really cool.
Ooh.
You were helping set up for a model train show.
Are you into model trains? Like, is it something you collect and do and stuff? Like, go to trade shows and stuff?
That's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
What did we do?
I used to work with a guy who had like Lionel trains and stuff. Nick at the movie company. Yeah, he used to collect like old. I mean, he was saying how valuable some of the ones he had were. I
can only imagine. And like the older ones were probably made with like legit material.
Out of a real train.
That's pretty awesome, Malice.
We did Ellis.
Malice.
Oh, they said Ellis. That's our nephew who also plays with trains and loves trains. I thought you were reverting back to playing trains with Ellis for a second. That would have been cute. I don't know, what did we do this weekend? I don't even know what we did this weekend. Oh my gosh,
the time goes by so quickly and I don't even remember what happens in life sometimes. I think we had a good weekend though. Thank you for asking. You know what? I've been getting back into Breath of the Wild. I have been stalling on finishing it because I really just want to play it forever, but I'm getting to the point that I might just finish it, and I have like almost 500 Koroks that I organically are collecting.
Yeah, no guide or anything, which is crazy.
No guide or anything. Eventually I want to get all of them organically, but I think I'm just gonna finish it, so I was hoping to get everything before finishing it, but I think I should go ahead and enjoy the story.
I think
and then I'll end up going back. You always like try to pressure me into finishing it.
Because there's so many great games to play,
yeah,
and you always say like you wish you had free time to play other games.
Like I have responsibilities in Breath of the Wild to take care of, so I think I've been getting back into it and trying to like. I'm still stalling, but I'm slowly getting to the point where I'm ready to like actually go through finish the castle. So Malice has literally spent literally thousands of dollars in my model railroad hobby and scale as my collection, and I bought another Japanese Shinkansen at the show. Wow, that's amazing. If you feel up to it, it would be pretty cool if you could tweet us some pictures. I would love to see that. If you're comfortable with sending pictures on social media, of course. But that would be really cool to see what you got, what your setup is. And Chicago, I can't get into Breath of the Wild. Every time I start up, Orion jumps on my lap and starts smacking the controller. I think he wants to play. Oh, you killed it! Boom!
In your face, monster golem thing.
I think, Chicago, I think Orion just wants to have a turn to play in Breath of the Wild. It's an amazing game. Maybe he can be Wolf Link. And Shadow Knight Felia, have you done the DLC of Breath of the Wild yet? Yes! The DLC was so good! I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but I loved the DLC. I thought it was worth all of it. The only thing I have to finish really before finishing the game is getting the rest of the Koroks, so I have almost 500. And the last tier of the Trial of the Sword.
Yeah, that's a long one.
The last tier, I just haven't done yet. It's just because of the committing the time to it, because it takes a little while to finish that. But I really should. Maybe that'll be my task this weekend, is to actually finish it. Oh, Malice, possible live stream of beating Breath of the Wild.
That would be incredible. That would be cool.
That would be pretty cool. I don't know. But then I don't want to lose the experience, like trying to keep up with chat and stuff. Maybe I'll be selfish and play that one for myself. I don't know, but that would be awesome to finish it with you guys, though.
I think it's
a cool idea.
It's very different to stream a game and then to play it privately.
Just for yourself, yeah. This is how crazy I am. I don't even like him talking when I'm playing Breath of the Wild. You will literally like backseat talk the whole time, and I'm like, okay.
No.
You have gotten better, and I've gotten more tolerant over the years.
It's a work in progress.
It's a work in progress, but Breath of the Wild, Zelda games is the one thing, like, I want to just forget that I'm a person and be Link, so I kind of want to get sucked into the game, and I like extreme silence while I play Zelda.
Yeah, I think, I mean, I did the solo stream of the DLC for, stupid birds.
Xenoblade?
Xenoblade, and as soon as I was done with it, I told Felia, I said, I missed the story. Like, I was chatting with chat and everything, so I actually went back and rewatched all the cutscenes by myself.
And that's the fun part of streaming, is, like, you want to chat. Like, we want to be chatting with you guys. That's what makes it fun. So sometimes you can't always have both.
Yeah, I feel like it's tough for games with a really deep story, or a game that that are really into or invested yourself into, because it does get very tough to play it and like concentrate.
Let me see what everybody was saying real quick. So Malice was saying it's a bullet train. The DLC was incredible, Shadow Knight. DLC was awesome, Topher.
Just get that guy.
So Shadow Knight is saying that he's stuck on the last tier, can't beat it, and I just keep rage quitting.
What part of the last tier are you stuck on? Because I was stuck on one part for the longest time.
And there's one thing that if you don't know that this is a thing, it makes it increasingly more difficult. But I don't want to say anything just in case I ruin it for anybody. But if there's any tips that you feel like you want to hear tips, let us know and we'll talk to you privately. Because there's one thing that kind of makes it more manageable. It is a long and difficult trial, but there's a little trick that does make it easier. And it's not a cheat or anything. It's just you may or may not know that you could do this in the game.
Well, it depends on what part. I mean, and that's only halfway through. Like, the other half is still like impossibly hard. It took forever. I mean, I think we beat that together on my file. Felia was watching, and I think it took me, what was it, like an hour and a half to get through the third one?
Yeah, it's a lot. When you think it's done, it is not.
Yeah, every time I was like, oh, that was a lot of enemies. It can't get harder than that. And the next one I'm like, oh, that was a lot of enemies. It can't get harder than that. And then
yeah. So Topher is saying he's still in the middle tier. Shadow Knight's on the last tier. Lord Drake, it's been 2 years, so not really spoilers anymore, but I think you should play it on your own terms. Agreed.
It's like a Metroid level.
So Topher said, even though I already beat the game, I still want to finish the Trial of the Sword. I love it. Just Eventide Island.
Island was nice.
Yeah, and Lord Drake, holy cow, Felia and my older brother are exactly the same when they play certain games. Yeah, I get a little crazy.
Well, justifiably so,
I think it's not all games, it's just games that I really care about. So Breath of the Wild I really care about. Zelda games I really care about because I care about the story. Sometimes it's difficult because when like you're playing with other people or people are in the room while you're playing, it kind of like distracts you from what's actually going on. And then sometimes also it's like watching a movie. Like if you're watching a movie and someone's like constantly talking while you're trying to watch the movie, the blurred line between you and the fact that you're watching a movie is more apparent if somebody's talking. You know that you're watching a movie, so you don't get sucked into the experience as much. So it's the same thing with gaming for me. Like, if it's a game that I really, really care about, if someone's like talking while I'm playing or whatever, it feels like I'm not being sucked into the game as much, and I'm just like not getting the full experience.
I cannot wait to get past this part. This has gotten like incredibly hard, by the way. Incredibly hard. I cannot wait to get past this part.
I would say let me try, but I don't know if I could do this.
So it looks like little Samus is back there, doesn't it? Like little...
Oh, it does! What is that?
He fell into a pit.
That guy's learning to juggle up there. He's doing
Mm-hmm. He always wanted to be a juggler. And then they responded to his ad on LinkedIn for this criminal organization. I love birds. Don't get me wrong, I love birds. But birds in this game are terrible. Terrible birds in this game. The Silver Surfer?
Oh, Shadow Knight. I've even tried looking up tutorials and walkthroughs for the last tier, and I try doing what they say, but nope, the game just hates me. It's tough. It's really tough, but we believe in you. You can do it. You just gotta, like, one night Just give up sleep and commit to doing it. And Malice, I love how each Legend of Zelda game features music from cultures all around the world. Wind Waker had the Celtic feel in its music, whereas Spirit Tracks had the South African feel. I agree. I love how they integrate the different cultures in the Zelda games. Even the fact, like, in Breath of the Wild, it just, like, made me feel so happy. The way they designed the different cultures and the different characters, they made it, like, between the music and the design of, like, their clothing and everything, they did such a great job of making, like, each culture seem very real world and very different, but it all felt like it all created a real world. It was so amazing. And again, they used, like, cultural influences from different cultures, which was amazing. I loved it.
I think the continue point is here at least. So I think once I die, I'm gonna save out at the continue point to see where it legitimately will save me. But I know it's like,
oh my god,
that classic video game like knockback is so tough. As soon as you get hit and you get the knockback damage, it's a killer in these games. I think Castlevania was another one that had that.
Where Jake said that you're learning very late which enemy is to be the most feared in this game. Which one?
The birds.
They're all the worst. And Shadow Knight, give up sleep. Yeah, honestly, he might do it. Yeah, like a Saturday when you know you can wake up late on Sunday. That's the best day to give up sleep.
Take that, Jason Voorhees. Wow, did they literally have...
How are you supposed to get down there? Are you what? Oh my gosh. This is evil. You can't. You have to, like, bump down there and go down there, I think.
Yeah, I was trying to glitch out the game and see if I could go above. That is insane, everybody. That is insane. Okay, so Jason Voorhees. Let's see where at least, please don't be in the beginning of that level. Let's see where I save from.
So Malice is saying,
good.
The Zelda franchise has always done a fantastic job of creating a new world, even if the
really
premise is relatively the same across each title. Creating the world with all the characters, interactions, music, and gameplay makes each title so wonderful. I don't play many of them, but I do like the Legend of Zelda franchise for its remarkable gameplay and wonderful music. Agreed!
It's incredible.
That was a beautiful essay. I will give you A+ on your term paper. That was amazing, and I
well said.
Absolutely agreed. Ooh.
I think we need to make up some swear words for this game. That's what we gotta do for our chat. We were talking about last time, making up like words that we could say in frustration that have no meaning to them, but...
Which we used to do in Mario Kart back in the day.
Yes, we did. Before we played...
Thank you, Professor Felia.
When we used to play Mario Kart online.
Credits are transferable.
That's better than most colleges.
Yeah, I try to be understanding to adult students.
Take that bat. Okay. So here we are. Here's the crazy part.
I don't know how you're going to get past this. This is insane. Why not scream some of Ryu's attack names? It's from Smash. Malice. Ooh. He swings around and comes back for you?
Yeah, and you cannot swing when you're on the ledge.
Yeah, that'll confuse me real fast. Trying to...
Alright, come on. Oh, actually, I have a good question for our chat. For everybody who plays Smash Brothers and Splatoon, are you guys going to try to do the invitationals? We have those invitationals coming up that they announced. I haven't looked. I honestly have not looked into it that much, so I don't know all the details. But I think it's open to everybody in the U.S.
But you were thinking about trying to do one of them, right?
I would love to give it a shot. I think it's February, like February 15th, or don't quote me on the times, but
you got to start training. It's those winged animals.
Stupid bats.
They're after you.
You have to perfect, because like he's not. Oh, there he is. Okay, so
he comes right back.
He respawns. Okay. See, Shannon said you'd be defeated round 1. That was we were gonna do that with our friends John Michael and Aaron doing Splatoon, doing the invitational the last time. It was the same thing. We thought like, I think they had a concert to go to in the afternoon, so it was like
they already had plans before the information with the date and times were released, so it was a little bit too late. Oh my gosh, where did the bird go?
Don't ask. Don't ask.
Did you glitch the bird? Oh boy. He came back with a vengeance.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Hadouken!
Oh, this would be completely different if we were streaming.
Chicago, you're going to train for the invitational, cue Eye of the Tiger, and drinking raw eggs?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Go, 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 go. I think jump.
Come on. Come on. I think this is the checkpoint now.
Was that a save point?
I think so.
That was amazing.
Whew.
Again.
So again, you have no patience for this.
A testament for you being able to stick it through and continue to care about a game after.
After been punishing me so much.
Something like that, like I would have long been like, nah. I'm getting aggravated watching.
It is funny, like, it's just probably because, how do they, hey.
Is that guy in a jetpack? What was that?
A ninja on a jetpack.
It kind of looks like a dog on a jetpack, doesn't it?
It does. It looks like Rocket Man. Wait, that's fair. They're being angry now on our streams. I'm glad that person glitched out. And thank you, Malice. Thank you. It is. I'm listening to everybody, but also playing with the controller upside down and trying to be a part of everything.
Yeah, we could really go for eating some fudge.
Fudge, exactly. That's the perfect. All right, come on. Let's see where it starts me off at least. Fingers crossed. It should be at that spot.
It better be. Yeah.
Okay, so let's save state. I'm always afraid of like doing something wrong and. Okay. I'm in the groove.
I have anxiety just watching you play this.
That's what you get to talk to our chat.
Yeah.
About calming topics.
How's everybody going? How's your week going so far? Let's calm down from all this stress that's happening right now.
What was the one game that stressed you out that we were joking about? What was the game that you were like? You said that
There's
you. There's
a lot of games that stress me out.
There was one. No, there was one in particular that you were like. You said you're getting stressed out. How is that a stressful game for you?
Oh, what was that?
That person glitches right off the screen. I
don't
love
know
it.
What it was. Shadow Knight saying the same. Right, Joey. You get me. What game was that?
Bats.
Was it Pokemon? What was it? You were saying like.
It was such a family friendly calming game, and you were like.
Yeah, it was a fun game, but it was like I was trying to do something. What was I trying to do that was stressing me out? Malice, maybe Felia needs the snacks and drinks watching Danny play. Yeah, right? I'll be the snack person. And by snack person, I don't mean like bringing snacks for us. I mean like eating snacks.
Oh, so I don't get any snacks?
No, you always do. I always make the cheese plates.
She does. All right, I'm going to try one more time for the night.
Nothing like a good old cheese plate while you're playing some games at night.
One more playthrough. Game over is game over. Because it's at 10 now, so.
Right, Shadow Knight? A lot of games stress me out. Yeah, a lot of games stress me out.
Well, question for our chat, then what is a game that stressed you guys, besides Ninja Gaiden, what is another game that has stressed you guys out? Like, a game that you guys have, maybe even stopped playing from being stressed out from it?
The list goes on and on. I can't remember what it was that time though, but I remember you were saying like, how can you be stressed out at this game? It's so good.
The
What
Kirby?
was it?
Tropical Freeze stresses us out because two players is terrible in
Is like
Tropical
the
Freeze.
best game and the worst game ever.
Such an awesome game, but
Beautiful music, beautiful game design, level design, and everything. But at 2-player, it is just torture. We had to stop playing the other night because I was getting stressed out.
yeah, it's a game that requires such precision, and for 2 players, if you're both not on the same page at the exact same the split-second precision, it's just a mess.
I'm also saying Halo Reach and Halo 3 ODST stressed them out
Really?
when playing on maximum difficulty. At least that's understandable. I think a Halo game would be understandable that it's stressful.
Get up the ladder.
Topher saying Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight is tough. Do I get to at least be above? Yes.
Sometimes I have to play games in bursts because I did really like Mutant Mudds a lot, but that's the game I had to play in bursts because I would have a lot of fun and then get to a point that it was just stressing me out too much. So I'd have to stop.
What if there's too much stuff on the screen? You think there's...
You're just caught in a loop of getting like hit from one guy to the next.
I wonder if they had any enemies in that screen.
Yeah, I think they need to add a couple more to make it really challenging.
Make sure. I think I have the same. Yeah, the same save state. Whew.
Shall we end it on that one?
Well, I think I'm going to talk to chat for a second and de-stress from that because that was especially in a onesie.
Let's think about calming, relaxing things.
Calming, relaxing things. Wow.
Like chocolate and Breath of the Wild.
I think Hollow Knight. I really enjoyed Hollow Knight, but I think a game like Hollow Knight, like you can't just play and then put down and come back later on because you can get lost. Like what was the game that I did? Oh man. What was the name of the game that Axiom Verge. Axiom Verge.
Oh, yeah.
I played like halfway through, got sidetracked with other games, and I went back. I was so lost. It took me forever to get like back into the groove, figure out the map, figure out where I've been, and I feel like games like that, it's so hard to, like, it's almost like going back to Super Metroid, like 3/4 of the way through, but playing it 2 or 3 years later. And you're like, wait, where do I have to go now? When it's a huge map?
Yeah, I kind of tend to do that to myself with Zelda games because I never want it to end. So I'll play, like, I'll get sucked into it as soon as I get it. And I'll play all the way up until the end and want to save the last battle. Because if I don't beat Ganon, then the game really hasn't ended yet. Like, the world hasn't ended yet. So if I don't beat Ganon, I could still exist in the world without the story ending. So then, like, years will go by and then I have to get back into it. But then I forget all the controls.
Well, you beat Wind Waker and on HD, and you never beat it originally because you forgot about it, right?
Yeah, because
she never beat
got
Ganondorf.
to the end and then didn't beat it until it came out on another console.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and when we replayed it, we played it, and the ending was phenomenal in that game.
I never saw this ending.
Yeah.
I have a problem.
I see real quick, Shadow Knight says that you got news from your sister the other day. It's your nephew's first birthday. Your sister has a Mario theme. That is awesome. So Stella and I are going to dress up. Her is Peach and me as Mario for a complete surprise. That is awesome. Please send pictures.
I cannot wait to see that. For Danny's 30th birthday, we did Mario theme too.
And a happy first birthday to your nephew. That is awesome.
That's so sweet. Happy early birthday.
I'll just catch up real quick. Yeah. That is really cool, man. I cannot wait to see pictures.
Yeah, that'll be adorable. Are you guys doing like a Mario themed cake or something? I can't wait to see that because for your birthday last year I did the Pokeball cake which was fun. And then a couple years ago, we did a Mario one.
Yeah.
So I always like seeing that stuff.
Yeah.
And seeing how you actually like put it together, because it's tough.
We even went up to we went to PAX East last year with Wire Production. Aaron, amazing guy in Wire Production, is the one who invited us up originally, and it was his birthday. They live in the UK, but they were in the States for his birthday. So he said he never really got from traveling. He never got to spend his birthday in the UK. So as a surprise, we got like an entire thing of Mario cupcakes with the little Mario rings, and we surprised him. We brought a birthday.
We got him a
onesie.
Yoshi onesie.
Because he was saying that he loved our onesies and he wanted one, so we found a Yoshi onesie. We got him a Yoshi onesie and cupcakes, and we surprised him. We threw a surprise birthday for him.
You need Mario cupcakes for your birthday.
Oh, the Mario cupcakes were so good. Yes, that's awesome. You'll send pictures.
Awesome.
And you'll be walking in the Mario Upper World theme. Yes.
Oh, so cute.
That's amazing. You're going to sneak away halfway through change and have them play the song and walk back in.
Oh, wow. I can't
awesome.
wait. Take some video and stuff and send us. That would be adorable.
Yes, that is really, really cool.
It's going to be so fun one day when we do have kids and can do stuff like that. Because we're going to, like you guys are doing right now, we're going to go all out. Yeah. That'll be exciting.
We talk about, like doing like a nursery, like a Yoshi's Island nursery. Yes. It's like we have like a ton of Yoshi plushies. Like that shelf right down here, right there, is loaded with Yoshis, and they're still big.
And we have our big Yoshi. So our future nursery will be a Yoshi's, probably Yoshi Island themed.
Yeah, I think so. So we'll have
My idea is to have like a little nest with all the Yoshis in it, and then on the wall put the stork with the like little thing that Baby Mario and Baby Luigi were in, like on the wall. It'll be adorable.
That is so cool. I'm really excited for that now. That's really cool. I love parties. You don't
know about the desserts, but your sister is gonna do it nice.
That's awesome. Awesome. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Yeah.
We're always up for parties. Like we're always
Mario
up for celebrating. Yeah, exactly. Mario parties. So I see Andy's asking, did your nephew recognize the difference between Mario and Luigi? Interesting.
Well, only one. So right? You said one. You said your nephew is turning 1.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's a good question.
Maybe with the colors?
It depends on how much he's allowed to actually play.
We've even prepped for the future. Like when we went to Nintendo New York a while back, we bought like Mario and Peach and Toad onesies for babies.
Cute. They're really cute.
So we bought those. This is just when the time's ready. Whenever we have a baby, we have like Nintendo clothes to throw our baby into. And
we pre-planned.
We also bought, which is really adorable, the bib set.
Yeah.
It's what is it? It's the Legend of Zelda Link. It's like his tunic, right?
Yes.
And that's the bib.
Yeah, so it looks kind of like, like little straps and stuff that go across him. It has it all on the bib, so it kind of looks like he's wearing the outfit.
So your baby will look like Link when he's sitting there eating and stuff.
His birthday is February 9th. Oh, and he's turning 1. Oh, that's adorable. Aww. So happy early birthday to your nephew.
February 9th. Yeah, happy early birthday to your nephew. That is going to be a cool party. I cannot wait to see pictures. I think we posted pictures from my 30th, right?
I think we did.
And stuff.
Yeah,
that was a nice surprise.
For his 30th birthday, me and his mom schemed and came up with a Mario themed birthday.
And my dad dressed up as Mario. Like my dad came out with he put the Mario mask on just for fun and stuff.
And he bought pants and they made a little top so he could be like Mario. And then halfway through the night he just came out as Mario. It was really, really
You gotta have
hilarious.
Fun in life. That's our entire attitude. You gotta have fun in life. And enjoy what you do and
yeah, is it silly that a 30-year-old has a Mario party birthday? Yeah, but was it fun?
Silly that
yeah.
Is it silly that there's 2 grown adults wearing onesies playing video games?
Yeah.
But
we're having fun. Who cares?
Exactly.
Who cares?
So I think my stomach is starting to rumble. So
yeah, I'm definitely hungry. I was hungry before we started streaming, and then everybody was talking about snacks.
And now we hear talking about desserts now, and
yeah.
So on Wednesday, let me just go. Where is it, real quick? I just want to get you guys the name. It's Horizon Shift 81, and is the first game we're going to be showcasing. And I'm just checking real quick. Where is the other one? Holy Potatoes, We're in Space. That's the other Nindy. So we're going to be showcasing both Nindies in a double feature this Friday. To start off the weekend. And then next week, maybe we'll do some Smash Brothers training.
Yeah, I think we need to play some more games with you guys. It was so much fun playing Mario Kart.
Mario Kart was a blast.
And I'm excited to play some Splatoon too. Maybe next week too.
Maybe next week we can do. Maybe we'll do Mario Kart. We'll just do a whole week of just playing games with everybody. Mario Kart, Splatoon, and Smash. Do all three. I think anybody's gonna argue that. I think that sounds cool. And we're working on upgrading more things on our channel too. So there might be some new things rolling out next week too.
Next week. Ooh.
Yeah, the Nindy Friday. So so that was us playing. We honestly planned to make Backwards Mario last the entire time. Like when we talked about it,
we thought it was gonna take a long time to actually
we really
beat
did
it, and then we did it in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, we really thought boom. We really thought, we honestly thought, like, it's going to take forever, we're going to be dying, we're going to get frustrated. We actually said that we're going to end up quitting and just playing another game. So we're like, what other game should we play if we end up quitting halfway through the challenge?
But we're way better than we thought.
Look at that. Get some on me now. No, I can't. So that was a lot of fun. So thank you guys for joining us. That was, again, from the Angry Video Game Nerd. It was the Super Mario Brothers Challenge.
Try it out yourself.
Try it out. It's really tough. See how hard it is. Go on Nintendo Switch Online or the NES Classic, or if you have the NES with you, and try playing and see how far you can get going backwards as Mario and Luigi.
Challenges. Yeah, they're a lot of fun.
And if you guys have any suggestions for like other challenges you guys want to see us do, we could try every week doing an NES challenge using the Nintendo Switch Online.
Or even if there's another challenge, it doesn't have to be the online
it could
service. It could be any other game. If there's a cool challenge that you've heard about and you want to see us play it, let us know.
Yeah.
These are a lot of fun.
Yeah, so we've done blindfolded Bird Box before, and we've done backwards. So we'll see what else we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, so we will be back on Friday again at 8:30 Eastern, so we can't wait to see you guys Friday. As always, guys, gaming is better together. So until next time, guys, thank you for watching. Have a good night, guys. Bye, everybody.
See you Friday.
Bye, guys.
Bye.